Meowscarada EX is doing pretty well in Japan for some reason. And today we're going to be taking a top 4 list from one of their locals and finding out why exactly that's happening. Is it finally time for Meowscarada to shine? What's crazy about this list? It's honestly nothing too special. It's just Meowscarada, Arven. Now, obviously, it plays Bibarel. It doesn't play Pidgeot like the Arven Charizard, but its premise is quite simple. It's just the TM evolution variant where you just get a Mew out, start trying to get your board set up, play the evolution card, and evolve into Meowscaradas and just go from there. There is one thing that's interesting though. So this list doesn't actually play any recovery for energy, apart from Super Rod, meaning that the 6 energy in this deck, apart from the turbos, of course, are kind of all you have to play with if you don't take the Super Rod into account, because you're probably using Super Rod to get Pokemon back as well. Meaning this deck isn't all about spreading damage. It's just about getting damage down to amplify Meowscarada's attack. At least that's what I think. By obviously moving damage away from the bench to the active of Radiant Alakazam. That's what I think at least. But with that said, let's just play it and see what it's all about. Before we begin, if you're looking to buy PTCGL codes, then check out PTCGL's store using the code FTW for 5% off. And to sell or buy bulk Pokemon cards, then check out TCG Bulk. All sponsors are linked in the description down below. Now, with that said, let's get going. We are going first. I know for a fact this deck really wants to go second. However, I can tell by the list it's also not that crazy. There's an Nest Ball. We'll take that. We're playing the Claw, which you do hit for weakness, so I guess that's a bonus. I think we do go for Bidoof here. Yeah, we need to draw at some point. I'll throw the turbo down here and just end our turn. So this list plays like 2 Averys in there. Oddly, it plays 2 VIP Pass. That's why I think it really wants to go second, because it just wants to get an Arven, VIP Pass, and then that's the last they see of the VIP Pass, and they're happy with that. So I'm assuming that's what it is. But there is like 3 Rare Candy in here as well. Personal Evolution. So if you go first, it's not the end of the world. So that's perfectly fine. Also, a couple things to note. It's the festive time. If you have got me the tree up here. Funnily enough, got it up on officially the 12 days of Christmas. Right, it's 12 days left until Christmas Day. That wasn't planned. I just got it up now. Anyway, that's up. That's cool. I'm loving I've got the Christmas vibe. So that's all great. And that's they play an Ultra Ball. Also, I think misplays are definitely in for today's video, because I am shattered, brother. I am shattered. I fell asleep at like 1 a.m. last night, struggled to get to sleep, and then my body woke me up randomly at 4 a.m. And then I got back to sleep, and it woke me up again at like 5:40 a.m. And I had to get up at 7:30 a.m. to get my little boy ready for school and take him to school. So I've had barely any sleep, bro. I've had barely any. So I'm functioning off of my own willpower. That shows how strong it is. Yeah. Watch me get a dub here. All right, a couple dubs. I ain't misplaying. What am I talking about? There's the A energy booster capture. They're going to be able to just come in straight away and take a KO. And for those of you that are thinking, by the way, oh, it's fine. You've got your tea. If you know me, you know me. I don't drink caffeine, baby. So I can't even use caffeine to help me. I'm just struggling. There's an Arven. I didn't even pay attention to what they got there. It was a Bravery Charm and an Ultra Ball, I think. There's that Toxic Powder anyway. We kind of need to get a Meowscarada like next turn immediately. And even then, it's something guaranteed. We are hitting 80 damage. So funny enough, that Claw is KOable in one shot because of that poison. So I'll take that. I'll take that indeed. We just need to get something. Earthen Vessel is definitely not what you want to see. You're going to just get rid of that though, and it thins out, and I'll take that. Also, I could use the town store to help me thin out a bit more as well. Oh, I'm curious about the tool cards. Is there anything other than TM Evolution? No, it's just TM Evolution. Okay, let's Avery. Not the ideal supporter. I was going to say not the ideal supporter card, but we get it, bro. Let's have it. I definitely want to get a Bibarel, but at the same time, bro, come on. You know we need to get ourselves that Meowscarada out now. All right, it's getting a KO. I'm just taking that as it is, mate. And from here, do I ping the Electrode? Yeah, because 400. What the hell? Why is it 400? Is it not? Is the turbo not applying? It should be one. Wait, what? Oh, because they got damage counter. I am so stupid. All right, my brain was like, what the hell is going on? But I guess I don't need to ping things as much then, because regardless, I'll have damage. I'll ping the Brute Bonnet, I guess. We could just work on a Brute Bonnet. That's pretty much the best thing I have in mind. But yeah, I forgot they put damage on themselves. It perfectly sets us up. All right, that's fine. That's all Gucci. And that's a prize for us there. So if that Electrode simply comes in, it's KOable. So we actually have quite a good run into Cloth. I'm happy with that. I actually tried Cloth and done okay-ish in a tournament. I think it was a tournament with like 80 people or something like that. And I got like 13th place, I think, in a tournament. I had a couple bad runs, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of vibing with Cloth. I think Cloth's my deck. Then I played it another one, was like, no, I don't like it anymore. I'm the type of guy to take a deck to a tournament, fail once, go like 0-2 drop, and then be like, I'm never playing it again. Oh, don't, man. There is a deck I'm eyeing up now that I'm planning to play. I'm planning to play late night. What's the day today? Is it Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. I think it is tonight, actually. I'm planning to play late night because I really want to get a late night tournament in. As you know, a lot of you probably can tell I play a lot of Limitless now. I just like playing tournaments, you know? I always go for like rogue decks, though. And the problem with that is they're hard to win with nowadays. Rogue decks don't have the power that it had before, you know? It's like you play top tier or you just lose. But yeah, I don't know. I've tried it out as they do go for a swing here. By the way, this would be 230. So we are fine. We just need to get another Meowscarada. But yeah, I've got a deck that I'm going to try out. And I think it's a deck that's been a bit neglected recently, but I think it still has something to it. I've also really been enjoying Giratina V-Star. It's not Tina I'm playing, but I'm also really enjoying Tina. But the reason why I'm not playing Tina on the ladder, right? Hear this out, brother. The reason I'm not playing Tina on the ladder is because as soon as you match up against an Entei Valiant, it's a bye-bye. Why? Because they can Squawkabilly twice. For those of you who don't know, there's a bug, right? Where if you pull off turn 1 Yoga Loop, you can Squawkabilly twice. So you Squawkabilly the first turn, set up a Yoga Loop, hit that Yoga Loop, and for some reason that Yoga Loop taking a turn, the game thinks you're taking turn 1 again. So you're not on turn 2, you're still on turn 1, and therefore you can Squawk again. So you get 2 squawks. And after that, I was like, do you know what? No, because every time I play Entei Valiant, it's immediately unfair if I play a Lost Box deck. So yeah, just be wary of that. But why are you putting me under pressure? Hey, yo, I'm just thinking about my turn, man. Jesus. What's this clock doing? Right, I'll take an Artazon any day of the week and get ourselves a Sprigatito. Let's throw you down. Rod's not doing us any favors, really, right now. Arven as well, not the best, but I can Ultra Ball, so I'll take that. Yeah, I'll Ultra Ball, why not? I guess there's no harm. And I might actually need to start recovering some energy, even though, to be fair, I don't really need it. Yeah, I don't really need energy, do I? I think keeping the Meowscaradas consistent is probably the play because they do damage themselves, so I don't need to use the bouquet magic as much, I guess you could say. Rope, is that doing us any favors? Not really. I guess I could vacuum away the barrel, get rid of that tool. With their hand size, they might not be able to find another capsule, that said. So I'm not against that. And then I think I just take the Scratching Nails KO here, and that's 2 prizes for us. So we're just going to try and just get through it, man. Get through it indeed. Yeah, it's interesting, Meowscarada, because it's a card that, like, really should be doing well. Like, it's got pretty much a great, it's just a great all-round card, right? It's got the snipe damage. It's got the fact that do you know, I'll tell you the one thing it's really would have made it good. And I think not TPCI, sorry, the Pokemon company themselves, they're the one in Japan that want to make the cards. I think they've messed up a little bit here because the fact that this has to go to the bench is ridiculous. Wouldn't it just be so good if you could just put it anywhere, right? So you ain't got to find an Alakazam or something, but you just go, all right, I'm just going to ping the active and swing 200, right? So at that point, you're technically hitting 230 all the time, which is very consistent. And I think for a stage 2, being able to have that is great. So I don't know why it's all of a sudden, you know, you got to hit the bench for some reason. It's a bit daft in my opinion. That's for the wind's hot take. You know what I'm saying? Not even a hot take, to be fair. I think Meowscarada needed to hit anywhere. I guess they were scared of another Decidueye thing where you could just, like, you know, triple ping the active, you know, because to be fair, it is quite a big deal because you can imagine having free Meowscarada out and just throwing 90 damage on the active. It just turns any attacker into a good attacker at that point. But then again, like, you've worked hard to get 3 stage 2s out, so that should be the reward. I don't know, man. Blood's waffling. Right, they boss us. Now, here's the one thing about this deck that I don't like. It has one pivot option with the Escape Rope. Granted, everything can be in the deck can be retreated with a turbo, but you don't want that, right? It's weird. It's got one Escape Rope and that's all you got. Anyway, Blood's waffling. If I could, to be fair, pull off a double hit here on this Bibarel, ooh, that could be something. Because I could Arven right now. Arven's not going to get me anything though, is it? Let me Artazon quickly. And as I said, just keeping the Meowscaradas coming are pretty much top priority. I think I Rope first because if I ping, they're just going to bring up the one that's pinged. Oh no, they're not, are they? Oh, Arven guarantees the Alakazam as well. So, I don't know. There's loads of thoughts here. If they bring up Cloth, then I don't need to ping the active because I hit the weakness. So that way I could ping. I think I ping Bibarel. They're not going to put Bibarel in the active at all. So if I could get a double ping, I can't. That's the thing. So in that case, I think I have to Arven here and I have to just get a Nest Ball, I think. No, I don't, do I? I don't. Maybe I get an Ultra Ball and I can get myself a Floragato. I'm not against it. I'm really not against it, actually. I'll have to use my rod effectively here, though, because I'm going to have to get rid of these 2. Oh, I could have been barreled there, but that's fine. I'll just get a Floragato. And I think I'm just going to rod energy back, I think. I'm pretty sure my Meowscaradas can take me through this game. No, we barrel first? Yeah, I want to Bibarel first. We'll do that. Oh, hello, Heavy Ball. What are we talking? To get another Sprigatito and a Rare Candy. All right, it's good to know that I haven't prized any Meowscarada, so I can go for the Super Rod comfortably. All right, let's Super Rod, get these free energy back. And then from there, we simply just go for Scratching Nails, and that's enough to get the KO, thankfully. And we have a boss, but I would rather have a Meowscarada. Right, well, I know there's no Meowscarada in here. It's the Turbo that we get, which is okay as well. We could find ourselves in a sticky situation here. Magic Whip could be decent, I guess. It's something, right? A little hit and run attack. I tell you what, it'd be be cheeky to throw a little clef key in here. if you're like bricking a little bit and all you have is Floragato. Oh no, switch your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, no, I thought it was a hit and run, but no, it's not. Do you know what? I realize I talk a lot more in my videos. I am waffling again, brother. It's like the good old days. There's the Arven. They grab themselves a tool card there, and they will incisors. Now, actually, is it more beneficial for me to ping these Bibarel? Just try and get Jirachi done. Jirachi doesn't actually prevent anything from my Meowscarada. Jirachi only prevents basic Pokemon putting damage counters on the bench, and that's by attacks, I think. It literally is just an anti-Sableye card, and also an anti-Yoga Loop, which is not that bad. And I think Jirachi has a bit more of a case to be played nowadays because of that. That said, the fact that I'm surviving here is tragic. Well, for them. But more importantly, I'm going down this turn, and I don't like that. Do I just take the bonnet with me? Do I just boss up the bonnet? It's risky, innit? Right, I could just boss up the bonnet and say, look, you're not going to attack next turn. They can Artazon for one, though, so that doesn't matter, does it? No, that's stupid. Unless what I do is I take out the... Yeah, I think I take out the Sneasler. That actually prevents me from being KO'd. But you're not... I can't hit you. I need the energy. Right, well, Bibarel for one. Let me Artazon quickly. And if I can get myself... Do I have another Bibarel in here? No, so I'll just get myself a Manaphy down. Oh, I want to save that spot for Alakazam, though. Oh, no, I could just find a way to get Alakazam down, right? So I should leave that. Because if I get a Nest Ball, I still get it. But it's not worth risking, right? I think I have to... Because if I boss this up and hit it, I don't KO it. So I need basically an Alakazam. No, we get the Manaphy. So in that case, is it worth me just going for an Avery here? I think it is. I think it's worth an Avery because then I can probably find a Meowscarada. And if I have to retreat, I have to retreat. Oh, the energy. That's literally what I needed. And the Nest Ball. Of course, I get everything I literally need. Right, I'm going to get Alakazam in then because what I can do now is, well, first off, I'm going to ping the Bibarel, right? I think I go for the Bibarel ping. Like that. I'm also going to move damage off the Cloth because we KO it anyway onto the Sneasler. So that's a boss KO. And I'm just going to have to, unfortunately, let this Meowscarada go down. But that's fine. That's fine. If the Meowscarada goes down, what I could do is I can bring up... Are they getting an attack off next turn? Do I just bring up... I think I bring up the one with the turbo, right? That sounds daft, but I only need to take one prize card. So regardless, as long as I get myself a Meowscarada, I just win. So although they take the prizes here, I think... the last thing I want... Oh, no, I could just attach retreat, right? Yeah. I was just worried about being stuck in the active, but I'm not going to be stuck. We're fine. We are Gucci, my guy. There's an Electrode. Okay. They do need a switch card. They've one down. There's a rope down. I think they have... Oh, no, a switch as well. Why so many different pivot options? Hold on. I get it, right? The switch is in case this gets stuck in the active. Bruno! Hello! I didn't see that coming. How are you doing, fella? There's a town store. Seems like they might not have got there as they grab another Electrode there. Double turbo retreat. Okay, so they've pulled that off. And to be fair to them, that does get in the way. Now, this deck actually, well, beneficially for this situation, plays 2 Lost Vacuums. Although we're 1 down, we can still find another. So we need a Lost Vacuum and Meowscarada. That's what we need, right? That's literally all we need. Oh, bro, if they had the burn now, that would be so good. Because then I think it sets up the KO. Right. Okay, let's see. Top deck. I'll take another Floragato. That's fine. Gonna burn some cards now. And I could get the Mew, I guess. There's no harm in it, right? Is there a harm in it? Yeah, it's lower HP. I'm gonna fail it, actually. I'm more worried, I guess, about the potential boss situation. I don't know. Maybe you could call it unjustified, but, you know, that's that. Right, well, that's... Counter catch is definitely offline. Or I could also use Alakazam, move some damage to Electrode. That could set up a KO. If I don't get the vacuum, is that right? Oh, I don't even know. Right, so what I'm going to do then is I do go for the Bouquet Magic. Oh yeah, no, unless I just leave the damage on this Bibarel, it means I'm 1 Bouquet Magic away from winning anyway. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't, I think moving that damage makes no difference. So what I might do actually, should I move off of the, no, it doesn't make a difference, does it? Oh no, it does though. Okay, yeah, I'm going to move damage off of the Radiant Sneasler onto Bibarel, because then what I can do is literally next turn just move 2 off Alakazam to Bibarel and then I win. So it means like they have to take out my Alakazam if they want to survive the next turn. And if they do, then the Meowscarada is available. We're in checkmate, baby. We're Gucci. There's a town store, but literally there's nothing else they can do. Even if they boss, they lose. Like if they try boss stick me. Yeah, I saw the play. Don't worry about it. There's a Season Curry. They cannot do enough to KO me here. A Brute Bonnet down and an Incisors and an Avery, which does nothing. Switch cart though. Hello. They're going to try to come in with a fresh one, right? But if they throw another thing down, oh no, just going to give me a Bibarel. Okay, I guess. I was kind of low-key hoping that they had another charm and they could throw the Electrode in. What are they doing? Oh, they're healing. That's smart. Okay, I have boss anyway. So yeah, still checkmate. Unless they Iono. They Iono, then at that point, I kind of have to sit there and go, wow, fair dude. Do you know what? I got to give it to them. They played, right? They actually removed a win condition by just paying a few cards there. I got to give it to them. That's well played, man. But even then, I just KO with this active, so I don't even need to boss. yeah, it's rough. It's a rough matchup though, man. They damage themselves, so I didn't need to worry so much about pinging and switching damage. So you can't blame them. You can't blame them at all. There it is, GG. This is a lovely looking hand. Starting our literally 2 of 2 Nest Ball in the deck in the opening hand. It's just a good bit of luck, isn't it, really? There's the path to the peak, which does get in the way, but that's what the vacuums are there for, so it's not the end. And we don't need the ability now, do we? Right, I think... do I Nest? I'm a bit worried about, actually, because I might need Nest Ball late game. Let me Mysterious Tail, and we... Okay, yeah, it's definitely Nest Ball territory. I do have the Rare Candy, but I also have the guaranteed TM Evolution play, which is definitely in deck, thankfully. Imagine we prized 2 of them. That would have been rough. Arven, and grab ourselves a VIP and Evolution, like so. Let's throw down. I think I go for 2 Sprigatito. I think I might play the 1 Nest Ball just for the Bidoof because I kind of like that idea. And then from there, I have the Vessel here. I don't have to. I could just Turbo Evolution, but that feels bad. I might Vessel away the Avery. Oh, that feels really bad. Maybe I just get rid of... Yeah, I think I don't like that, but I think I do that. Yeah, so I don't know. Something about that Avery. I feel like I'm going to need that next turn to get a few more cards to find the cards I need. So let's just go for the energy. Let's go for the TM. Would have been great if it was a worker. Hey, why can't we throw workers in here instead of Averys? Huh? Now, do I go for a guaranteed Bibarel here? Or do I go for 2 Floragato? I didn't check my deck, so I don't know. Could have prized the Floragato. No, I think we go for these 2. Do you know why? Right? But not because of the prizing thing. Oh, we did get 2 Floragato. But more importantly, because of the fact that they're probably not KOing my Floragato next turn. I mean, this is Tina. Tina takes a bit slower to set up compared to any other Lost Zone decks. And yes, they could cram, but if this is the winning Tina, the third place Tina from Stuttgart, then it doesn't play any escape ropes, meaning that they can't force anything out of my active. So the Mew will just go down. So I think we're okay. And I like the fact that I could just Ultra Ball immediately get my Meowscarada, right? And I've got Bibarel at the same time. You know, it's not terrible, especially if they have that Tina still in the active. That's a lovely KO for us. Now, the one thing I'm not a fan of with this deck playing only 2 VIP passes is the Mew's not as effective. Like the reason why I really like the Mew with the Arven and stuff is because usually the Mew helps find a VIP pass if you need something else with Arven. But then again, the fact that just Arven just gets you instantly VIP pass and Evolution, it's the best going second supporter I think there is for setup decks. I like, if there's a stage 2 deck I'm playing, it's always on Arven because it's just so consistent, at least in the opening turns. Right, there's an Abyss Seeking. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to take a KO, but we need a bit, man. We do need a bit. We need to get a stadium counter, so even another Arven would do us solid here. And this is why I wanted Avery. Do I go for Avery first? Yeah, I think I'm playing Avery. I don't think I'm playing Arven here. Obviously, want to play Arven, but the odds of me finding it are much lower. So let's just, there you go. And I think I Ultra Ball away these 2. That's fine. I could roll them back if I need to. Go for Meowscarada here. I'm going to throw you down. I'm going to throw you down. I am worried about... Man, this is rough. Right, I am worried about the Greninja threat, so Manaphy might have to come down, but then that means I can't take a KO this turn. Let me incise this and see what it's giving me. Oh, there's the counter. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. Did we just... Hold on. Did we just get a KO in the most unfair way ever? Oh my god. The Escape Rope actually doing us a service. What on earth? Okay, let's see if I can get an... okay, Earthen Vessel. I was going to see if I can get an Alakazam down so I don't have to go for the Escape Rope, but here we are, baby. Here we are. So, I think we simply... ping that bench Tina and then the Escape Rope. Oh, I do like it. I do like the aggression of this list. It is good. The Manaphy isn't really needed just yet. Famous last words. Oh, I don't know. How many are there in the Lost Zone? They're at 4. Oh, they could pull off a... Yeah, I'm going to bench you. I'm going to bench you. They could genuinely pull off a Greninja next turn, and we don't want that. And they're going to be pressured too as well. With me taking 2 prizes so quickly, they're going to want to get it back. And we also know that there is no such thing as a Star Requiem next turn. So, yeah, I think that Manaphy's probably right. Although I don't know, to be fair to you, because we now can't move the damage around. It's a bit scary. If wait, there's a Cram coming down and a Nest Ball, finding a Comfy. Maybe I shouldn't have benched that Manaphy because they didn't have the board to allow Greninja to come off so successfully. I don't know. Oh, that said, you could take out a Mew. Yeah, go for it, mate. That actually helps me situation. So, and this isn't the winning list because it plays an Escape Rope. I know the winning list is literally, I can tell because I've played it a lot, is 4 Switch Cart, 4 Jet, and it says that's all I need. And to be fair to you, it's quite true. That's all it needs. So it shows Tina can survive the rotation as well with the Lost Box. So Lost Box ain't going anywhere with Escape Rope gone, that's for sure. Right, imagine saying ages ago, right? Remember when Scoop Up Net was in Lost Box? Remember people like, oh my God, Scoop Up Net's going, Lost Box is going to suffer. Imagine saying, right, actually in the future, you're going to lose both Scoop Up Net and Escape Rope, and you're still going to be fine. Because obviously you still have the switches, right? Switch Cart, Jet. Yeah, Lost Box ain't getting affected by Escape Rope at all. Anyway, Blood is waffling. We can go for another ping here, which I'm happy with. I could also just attach an energy for turn. No, we don't have to turbo. Oh, I do like that, though. I do like that top deck. Right, I'm going to try attach for a turn. I'm going to see how that plays out. I'm going to give it a go. It just kind of feels a bit right, you know? Let's go for a Bouquet Magic. Obviously, we'll throw it onto the Tina with the most energy. Oh, we've got to be worried about Star Requiem next turn, that's for sure. I think I am going to Rod. to get some energy back. So I think the ping is going to be important here. And also, I just need one more card from this Bibarel, even though it technically makes no sense. Yep, that's why. That said, I do get my Arven. I'm happy with that. Let's go get an Ultra Ball, though, instead of a Nest Ball, because we used our Nest Balls. I could Ultra Ball away the TM evolution, right? And the energy? Or do I get rid of the Meowscarada? The Sprigatito? No, with a Rod gone, that feels really bad. So I think I hold this and just get rid of this. Then I get my... Oh, God, I've only got one Meowscarada. Okay, we need to get Meowscarada from the prizes, please. There we go. We'll do that. And that means I can now at least put on a bit of pressure, still deal with that cram, and take it out. And then hopefully we can find... Yeah, give me Meowie. I want to... Meow. Can I have a meow? Go on, sort me out. It's an Arven. I'll take it. It's fine. In fact, with the Rare Candies, case we made that I just evolve into this one. But then I need to find the turbo. That's the thing, right? There's so much to consider. There's an Artazon for my opponent, probably finding himself... Oh, a Sableye, huh? To be fair, this is prime Sableye on this bench, hey. Are they at that yet, though? I mean, they can get to it. They can get there. Simple, Comfy, and a Colrose does get into 10. Are they going to try and just cycle off Sableyes for the game? With you needing to take 5 and me needing to take 3, is it really what you should be doing? Then again, I guess it's just some easy prizes for them for the meantime. I don't know about that, though, because that gives me more time to ping on these Tinas to at least build up a 1-hit KO. Oh, I don't know. That said, that'll take a while, right? You at least... For this one, I at least need two Meowscarada pings, which isn't actually that bad. I'm guaranteed 2 Meowscarada here, unless they get rid of my Bibarel. That might be what they're trying to do, which also isn't a terrible shout. Let's see what they decide to do. Well, there is that flower selecting. And Water Energy gone, so we know Greninja's definitely not happening. They also can Requiem. You have to bear that in mind too. This is the thing with Tina. Tina is such a late game power. This is why I quite like it. I like the fact that at the start, it looks like you're falling behind, and then all of a sudden... Boom, you just start winning. That's what Tina do. Okay, they really want to Sableye. I'm sure they have a Tina V-Star, but they've got to have a Tina V-Star in hand, right? There's no way they don't. Unless what they're trying to do, is get rid of my Bibarel and Roxanne me. They can do that. No Roxanne either. They get rid of Floragato, are they? This is interesting Sableye plays. Right, very interesting, actually. So, I kind of have to bench this, which sucks, because it does open up more Sableye, but I do need it. Oh, Iono. Yes. Okay, that's kind of what we want. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to bench it. And I have Rare Candy in hand, so if I get my Meowscarada, we don't. In fact, now I'm going to put 2 Rare Candy at the bottom of the deck. That's great news, Sean. Lovely. Lovely stuff. But I can Iono them down to 4. There's a vacuum. I can vacuum away some. I can vacuum away my vacuum. Tina doesn't actually have anything worth vacuuming apart from Path, but that's just that, hey. Thankfully, I do just take the KO, but I'm not a fan of what comes after this. So, yeah, that Iono actually didn't help me, did it? No, it didn't help me at all. Okay, maybe I should have saved that Bibarel. There's that other Meowscarada. I can also boss. So we could get game here. We just need the right draw. We basically need... Yeah, we're being put under pressure now. We need an energy, right? So, no, we need an energy and a turbo and a Rare Candy. We need three cards here. We need to ping Alakazam K. Oh, no, we can't now. They've evolved. What am I talking about? Okay. No, that's off the table. Oh, they can also... Oh, my God. They set that up so well. If they get the energy, right... They can 1-hit KO me with Lost Impact and then Requiem for game. So that's their game plan. Seems like, though, they don't have... At least yet, they need a switching card and an energy, which isn't hard. That said, there are a couple of energy down already. There's the Jet. There you go. That's why the Jet is so good in Tina, bro. Just like, oh yeah, get 2 energy on it. It's like, bro, all you do is 1 Mirage Gate and a Jet and a Tina set up. That's what I love about that card. I know, I'm going crazy with it. They're gonna Requiem? Why didn't they Lost Impact? Oh, they misclicked. Ooh, I feel you, my friend. That's not good at all. Right, well, it's now or never, really. We have to see how we do here. It's an Iono. It's an Iono. We don't want that. We do not want that. I'm also still petrified of them pathing me. Oh, but I need a Rare Candy. I need a Rare Candy, so I'm going to have to Lost Vacuum away that stadium and just Bibarel and pray. I mean, come on. Whoa. Behave, my guy. Are you kidding me? How do we do that then? How did that happen? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Here's what I can also do. We do have a boss left, okay? I could just boss this, KO it. Fine, they get to Lost Impact me. That's happening anyway. Oh, no, but then if I just attack this now, I can boss it and KO it, right? So maybe I hold? Bro, that misplay is going to cost them the game. For sure. For sure, bro. What can they do? That could be a problem. They can Lost Mine, but that won't do the job. Okay, I think I actually just hit this. I think I just hit it for 80 because it actually sets up perfectly for a boss KO. Okay. Yeah, risky, I know, because it's given them their hands. And, you know, this deck does play still Roxanne and Iono, and I haven't seen one yet. So they could do that. But if I can just boss, I win. And that's kind of unfortunate because they would have had game right now. Hey, listen, we take them. We say this is PTCG Live, not tabletop, right? You misclick, it's a part of the game, all right? Call your mouse, a part of the meta. Yeah, it is. It's part of the meta. Nah, I do feel bad for him though. But hey, I'll take it. Seems like they're manually retreating here, which just feels bad. Just gotta hope a Roxanne don't come through. That's really what I'm worried about right now. It depends what they retreat to here. If they retreat to a Tina, they might retreat to a Cram. That's what I'm thinking. If they retreat to a Cram, that says a lot. They do. Oh, that means odds are they don't have hand disruption. It's a spit innocently. And that's the most unfair GG I've ever seen in my life. Oh, listen. My guy, it happens to the best of us, okay? It happens to the best of us. And today, it happened to you. How unfortunate. I would be fuming. If I actually cared, to be fair, no, I would be fuming. Regardless if I cared about rank or not. Spending that much time in a game and losing because of a misclick, oh man, I'd be fuming. Right, I know today's only 2 games, but I'm very tight for time right now. I'm gonna go pick up these son from school soon. So I hope you understand. I'd love to, actually do want to get into another game, but yeah, I just don't have the time. I'll be rushing and I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Honestly though, those 2 games, I think they were pretty solid. I forgot what the first one was, can't lie, but Giratina, that was pretty interesting. Oh, the first one was the, was it against the moon? No, the first one was the Cloth, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember. I just remember seeing Brute Bonnet. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave it there. We got, yeah, honestly, Meowscarada, pretty cool, pretty interesting. I think Tina's a very bad matchup for it in general. Tina's like, yeah, that's just rough. But nonetheless, I guess it's still pretty good. I don't think it's anything crazy. Interesting to see it perform in Japan, though. I guess people just like the card enough to play it. And at that point, maybe it performs well. If not, if there's context I'm missing, then let me know. Because I just saw some posts about Meowscarada doing well in Japan. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So maybe there's some context I'm missing with that. But yeah, anyway, we're going to leave it there. If you like and you enjoy, please subscribe for more. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.